Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on CardxGamer. I was about to say XGamers for the channel. Well, anyway, so thank you everybody for joining me on CardxGamer on CXG, and today we'll be doing a Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! False Down Kingdom. Reason of such? Reason we'll be doing this because I didn't want to load up devpro. So, call me lazy as much as you want. Audio's a little laggy, I'm sorry about that. It's the best I can do in this situation. So, let's have fun. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit of play of this, and just those who claim to control the gods are in fact controlled by the god. Alexander Arbine, philosopher. Well, this must be the lab that you let her. In the letter you got Yugioh FB Domino Labs. Yeah, this looks like the place. It's pretty far from the city, there's nothing else here. I can't do good Tristan voice. Joey, I don't know how exactly to go about it. Unless we want to do some Brooklyn later. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's from another bit. But, so there's nothing else to see. Doesn't the building looks futuristic? Yeah, it does look actually futuristic, yeah. Oh, okay, so very much is saying a new game company, virtual reality, innovation games, 3D images, virtual reality technology. It's pretty much like Kaiba Corp in their 2 games of Deckmaster System, I think. According to the invitation, they're doing the same kind of work as Kaiba Corp. SIA is cutting develop next generation virtual technology. They hope to improve games in using dual monsters. So they're using dual monsters, so Yugi wants to get in it. Yugi got some because probably from Duelist Kingdom, Battle City tournaments, and pretty much they want to test run and make Kingdom the best game it can be. Also to bring friends naturally, so Yugi brought the whole gang. They must send in the wrong address. Yeah, sure. At least we know that Yugi's here as a finalist. That's right. Go on, Tristan. I'll take you here right now. Stop with both of you. There's no time to fight. There's our goodness. Someone's in the lab waiting for us. Let's get going. You must be Yugimoto. We've been waiting for you. That's me, and these are my friends. Wonderful. Let's go inside, shall we? Let's kick it. Hey, Yugi, didn't we see this guy at Kaiba Corporation once? I think so, but all the people at Kaiba Corporation give off the same kind of weird vibe. You are correct. I did work for Kaiba Corporation. Jeez, he heard us. We're almost at the main lab. What in the world is this? The SIE latest simulator, code named Kingdom. It's just a prototype, we're only using the dual disc for packaging reasons. It's an original SI hardware on the inside. This is what you use to recreate the world of dual monsters? Yes, our tests of Kingdom have been successful so far. We've constructed an entire fantasy world based on dual monsters. We'd like you to help us test the simulator by playing the game as you normally would. The simulator supports multiple players, so you'll be able to play all at the same time. It's a multiplayer mode, everyone joins in as a different game character. Sounds like a network game or something. These new games are awesome! Kingdom is a fantasy world, the card monsters are there alive. We'll all join in the resistance to fight against the Empire, which is suppressing the general population. Of course, you all participate in the game as different characters. The game is currently set for a few hours, and we'll be recording your play data from here. Well, cool, what are we waiting for? Let's play! Yeah! It's time to do! That's pretty much how it works, yeah. Yugi, does this seem on the level to you? What do you mean? The whole simulator seems suspicious. They're probably just overreacting. It's about to start. For 300 years, the ruling of Arundel cigarettes, the Empire has faced the crisis. Since the 12th Emperor Hashin ascended to the throne, corruption and brutality has spread through the Empire. People have suffered oppression, but their complaints have fallen on deaf ears. Hashin and a group of select underlings have been living in the lap of luxury, the lavish lifestyle supported by the heavy taxation, which has been pushed most of the population to the brink. People on the fringe of the Empire have responded with rebellion and revolt. The uprising extends as far as the northern part of the Empire on Baxi Island. What's the matter? I don't know, but I really got a bad feeling about this. Kingdom Simulator Overload. Safety lock engaged, beginning transition to mode 2. Transition to mode 2 complete. Kingdom Simulator locked in, mode activated. What's happening? Ah! Yugi happen Lord Yugi! Lord Yugi, wake up, please! Lord Yugi! Ugh. Oh, my head. You seem to become... Hey, that's the guy from the Rose Duelist! Duelist of the Rose, whatever, from PS2 game. Just play that. You seem to be coming out of it. Where am I? Oh, you're in the part of the port city Makad? On the western side of Vaxiv Island. You've lost consciousness suddenly. You've just passed out, right in the middle of our meeting, don't you remember? Or what? You're here to suffer from memory loss. Let me explain everything as quickly as I can. Your name is Yugi. You're the leader of the resistance here in Makad. We're planning our next attack when you passed out. We've tricked Imperial forces into splitting up, and Itos, the ruler of these lands, is left with a few guards. It's a perfect chance for us to break the Emperor's repression hold, and we're just ready to attack. Is this all coming back to you? Anything at all? Nope, none of it. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Neither. But it sounds like I'm expected to take command of this resistance. That is correct, Lord Yugi. You are, after all, the supreme commander of the resistance. Without you, we do not even have marshals. We don't even have enough marshals. You must lead the front lines, Marshal. Oh dear, have you forgotten everything? Marshals are the type of generals that are central to battle. Marshals control monsters and engage in battle by pitting their monsters against the enemies. Each monster has incredible power equal to the levels of several human soldiers. That's why marshals hold the key to victory in battle. However, the number of men with this power over monsters is small, including you. The resistance has but 3. So you're telling me I have a special martial ability? Yes. You have it in spades, sir, although I'm afraid your powers might be weaker in your current state. You just will have to get it back slowly in your battle. In the beginning, I will assist your recovery, Lord Yugi. The Imperial units usually have marshal assigned to them as well. You will need to get your battle instincts back if you're going to defeat the Imperial Marshal. We need to finish up planning our strategy and organize our units. Come this way. Well, this is a fine mess we're in. I know, it doesn't feel like we're having control over the game. I think it's safe to assume we're trapped in this fantasy world game world. They must have been planning on using us as their lab rats from the beginning. I wonder if the rest of our friends in here too. It's likely. They're probably all confused with other character roles they've been thrown into as well. We gotta find a way out of here. I don't know how much of the SI techies told is true, but what they did say, this is a game. Then we have, it's got to have an ending, right? If we play the game and clear all the levels, it'll lead the way out. That makes sense. We'll help from the rest of our friends. We're sure to find home. That seems to be our best bet for now. Why is my talking skill such a piece of shit? Please look at the map of Rendezvous. This is Makad, where we're standing in now. Oh god. And this is the target of our next battle. We're going to liberate the rest of Oxy Island. In order to do that, we got to take control of Suit, the provincial capital to the east. I see. Surya is a large castle of the northern section. It's well defended and houses a large fighting force. We won't stand a chance if we attack them head on. First, we got to get them to divide up their forces. We should be able to lure some units away from the capital by liberating the nearby islands. Places like Itos, Makad. I've already managed to thin out the defenses at Makad. Let's attack in force and take first victory. Okay, what do? You will direct our marshals in the field of battle and attack the enemy main boss, Yugi. Yugi. Certainly you're not as strong as you, but I also command a team of monsters and will assist you. Just remember that none of your other marshals are nearly as powerful as you, and we depend heavily on you. You succeed on the battlefield is the key to the success of the resistance. There are many other details to our plan. Let's start with our organizing our units from different battles ahead. What do you mean by organizing? Well, as you may remember, I mentioned a little while ago the enemy army has its own marshals. Only a marshal commanding his own monsters stand any chance against the enemy marshal. No matter how weak a marshal may be, he can command up to 3 monsters. We're fighting an enormous empire. The numbers and powers of monster units are just relatively enormous. We must organize our own monsters into units so we can combat the enemy. Lucky for me, we have several monsters that are willing to fight for our cause. The first you need to do is organize your monsters into a group and assign them to your marshals. Each group of monsters is called a team. Please try to remember that, Lord Yugi. Let's start assembling our teams, shall we? After the teams are assembled, it's time to send them to battle. When you are ready, please let me know. Just pay special attention to each center monster on each team. This monster is a team leader, and the team movement speed is determined by the speed of the leader. I understand. I'll start by assembling my teams. Blah! tongue. You know what? Save. Oh, thank God. Yeah, let's save one more time, guys. Okay. So, yeah, that was a long-ass introduction. We didn't get to anywhere into the start of the story where it was actually interesting. But we got somewhere in the start, and I know it's not the normal Yu-Gi-Oh! We play, but I'll put this on every now and then so you have an interest in the Let's Play. So thank you everybody for watching the video. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment down below. I'm CXG, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm signing out. Click you later, guys.